Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Aleks, and today I'm gonna walk you through jumping higher. All you really gotta do to jump higher is exert a lot of energy very quickly. Explosive jumps are easier than you think, so let's get started. And we have step 1, which is, as always, to warm up and stretch. Starting off, we're gonna focus on your Achilles and calf. Both of these need to be stretched out very well before starting any kind of jumping exercises. There's also your hip flexor. And when you jump, you're gonna be throwing your arms around, so warm up the shoulders and your arms in general. Getting into some action now, step 2 is our coordination. Having good coordination in your jumps means you're gonna be much more efficient with your energy and get every inch out of your efforts. So let's start with the first exercise. Starting from a kneeling position, quickly throw your arms and your upper body down. And with an explosive rebound, throw everything back up and lift yourself off the ground. Using this technique allows you to remove your legs from the equation, letting you focus on mastering being effective with your upper body's coordination. Take note that there is not a disconnect between my arms and my upper body's motion. They need to work together to be efficient. So here's something a little bit weird. Jumping high isn't so much about reaching up, but more about how you push down. So here we go. Stronger legs, faster push, means more energy exerted against the ground, meaning you go higher. So with the next coordination exercise, we're gonna also be working on your strength. From a standing position, simply stick out one leg and squat. Then, once you're all the way down there, simply rise back up. If you really need, you can use a chair or a wall to help balance you, but don't use it to lift yourself up. I want you guys to know that this exercise, although it seems easy, is really not that easy. It took me quite a long time to build up the muscle strength to be able to go all the way down and all the way back up without having any kind of downward rebound force. But it trains your muscles to be incredibly strong. It's just good to know that it will take practice, and it's important not to give up. One thing that's really important to remember is that if somebody else can do it, that means that you can do it too. Now for applying coordination into the mix. Stick your leg out, go all the way down, and sit down there. Let that muscle completely relax. This will make it very, very hard for you to get back up without using your upper body and that downward bounce effect that we used earlier with our upper body isolated. So go for it. When you're all the way down there and you can't push yourself back up by just using that leg muscle, bounce with your whole body. This last skill is pretty easy, but will help you a lot with your coordination and applying all of these other coordination skills together. From standing position, simply jump side to side. Start with your legs together and keep them together as you jump and land. Once you're comfortable with that, start really going for it and jump as far as you can to the left and the right. One very simple and often overlooked little skill is to actually stretch and work on your toes. So practice pushing off the floor, not jumping, just pushing off the floor with your toes. Utilizing this correctly engages your calves to give that final little bit of thrust before leaving the ground. This little toe exercise will give you a very surprising result if practiced and applied with your jump. So let's start applying with step 3. So now find a sturdy object at a comfortable height that you can practice jumping onto. Focus on your upper body movement and your arms, but most importantly, be sure you're really being forceful on the ground as you push off. And now, if you're coming into your jump from a run, this last step is going to be very helpful. Just know that the angle that you attack your jump from will greatly impact your jump performance. So running in, be sure that you're stepping onto your target jump location at about a 45-degree angle. You want to be sure that when you're running into your jump that you're not losing any of that horizontal running momentum. Instead, you're just transferring it into your vertical jump. So focus on entering your target jump location by attacking the ground. This will get you a really strong rebound and a lot of downward force. And there you have it, a nice, explosive, powerful high jump. Now it's time to remember that one rule that will always help. Have fun with it.